Until now, we have given you the category name, fruits, vegetables, and various other categories. But this time, we want to give a clue in a different way. We'll give the first letter of the food item as the category. So our celebrated queen, Lalita ji, is here. And I feel like showing her queen-like picture, but maybe at the end of the game.
Well, actually, namaste, everybody. Very good morning. Happy Navratri. Happy Dasera to come up. I just wanted to add that with your permission, Geeta ji, Kavita ji, and Dr. Rao, I would like to show all our people at India Home our Navratri Golu at the end, if it's okay. About 2 minutes.
Perfect.
Sure.
Awesome. Okay. So yes, we are all ready, Monica. We are all ears for you. And how do you want to run the show as we usually run it, right, Dr. Rao?
Hi, Monica. Please introduce yourself briefly and tell about the new set of rules, new set of categories.
Hello, everyone. Hi, ma'am. Actually, this new game is not something new. Actually, it is divided into 5 categories: A, B, C, D, and E. Category A contains all the food items starting with letter A. And category B contains all the food items starting with letter B, and the same goes on up to letter E. This is a new category system. So may I share my screen?
Geeta ji, I think you need to allow Monica to share the screen.
Yes. Ma'am, now you can start the game.
Okay, so again, the excitement is on. With Navratri, I think we need to definitely update ourselves with increasing our knowledge about all the foods that we know. And Dr. Rao and now Monica added on to the group are always intriguing us with new foods. I am still like, kind of nervous when he brings out these new categories, and I can never catch up with him. But nevertheless, it's always a learning process. And let's hope that before the end of Dasera this time, we discover more foods that we can add more nutrition to our diet. One thing I definitely want to say, I know during Navratri, we do a lot of fasting. We do a lot of vrats. Please be very careful about the fasting and be assured that you're getting good nutrition during this time, especially as we have the population aging. We need to be very, very mindful about it. I am going to talk about it in the next month's presentation, but I just wanted to give you all a heads up because to me, the vrat is very important, but it has to be done properly with proper nutritional guidance. Okay, so Kavita ji, I think you're going to call out the people because I don't see all of them on screen. So who do we have first? Who's raised their hand to be choosing the category and for what denomination?
Okay, please raise your hands.
We have all our popular people. Where are all our popular people? Let's start with them. Madhuji, where are you? Kishanji, where are you?
I'm here. I'm ready to go.
हाँ तो शुरू कीजिए.
500.
500 which category?
A.
Category A for 500. Shuru karte hi, he goes for the bigger number. Okay. And the answer is, Kishanji, what do you think? Oh my God.
It starts with A. The answer starts with A.
Yeah, that's the
A
clue
like
for you.
apple.
Correct.
Yeah. But are you sure about apple or?
No. That's an example.
What is the answer, Kishanji? Come on, take
Apple.
a guess.
Apple.
It's not
No,
apple.
no. Oh my God, this is a new one for me also, huh? Umbrella, umbrella,
Amber.
amber,
Umbrella.
umbrella. What kind of fruit is this? Is it a pear category, Dr. Rao?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, looks like it because I was looking at the seeds. So one thing I want you to all be aware that most of the pear categories, I think in Hindi, I don't know if somebody knows what it's called in Tamil, it's called berikai, I think. In Telugu, I don't know. What does it say? Read, Dr. Rao.
Gujarati, I
No,
think
they-
Gunda.
Gunda, okay. So all of these pear categories, which has got the seeds in the center, these have a lot of good properties. In fact, some of these seeds, they like pomegranate seeds, how they make powder out of it. In many places, they actually dry these seeds. They make a powder out of it, not with apple, by the way, but many of the other fruits, you have to be careful about the seeds. And at sometimes you can consume the seeds also. So umbrella, I think if Dr.
We
Rao
make a
can-
atanu, achar.
Achar, yes.
Yes.
And they are very, very high in a lot of the B vitamins. This the pear varieties, the most of those berica varieties are all very high in B vitamins. Okay, who's going to be our next one? Good guess, Kishanji. Okay, who's
can
going to be
go.
our next? Yes, who's
I-
this?
This is Rita Kohli. Rita Kohli.
Rita ji, boliye, category and number.
I will go for category B for 100.
B for 100. Okay, Rita ji is going safe today. Let's see what she has. It starts with B, by the way. Oh, I think I know this one. All right, Rita ji.
Screen didn't
Yeah,
show.
I'm
Yeah.
forgetting
Amla,
the name.
amla.
It's, no, it's
Amla?
not amla.
It's carrot.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
ma'am,
wait.
next time I'm-
Everybody, please be patient. Rita ji answers first. The rest of you
Is
kindly
it
be
tomato?
patient.
Yellow tomato?
No, it's not tomato. It's raspberry type of thing. I forget.
Oh,
I'm
yellow
forgetting the name.
raspberry.
No, it's not
Strawberry,
raspberry.
yellow strawberry.
No,
Okay, guys,
It is-
remember the clue is it starts with the letter B.
B.
Yeah.
B.
it's some kind of
Berry?
berry. I
Is it one
remember.
kind of berry?
Berry.
वो तो सबको पता है. Now that is easy. We need to see what berry now. Okay, find the answer. Monica.
forget
Can I
give me
say
the
it?
answer.
Can I say?
Ji, Kishan ji, try.
Blueberry.
नहीं
No,
जी,
no.
balloon
No,
berry,
it's not
balloon
blueberry.
Balloon
berry.
cherry.
No.
So it is not berry also.
Balloon
It's
cherry.
not berry. It's another name. I forget. Yeah.
So
Monica,
this
there is no
actually-
audio.
Huh?
Sorry, Monica, there is
Okay,
no
sir.
audio coming. Can you please check the audio?
It is coming for me, sir.
No, that's the reason is when you are joining with the Zoom, you have to check a box in your left hand corner, audio also. So please log off from Zoom and rejoin
No.
with, sorry, not to Zoom, sorry.
Not to log off. Share
Share.
screen. Take out the share
Share.
screen.
Yeah.
And when you are sharing the screen, there is a left button, share sound. You have to click on the share sound.
Okay.
ठीक हो गया? Shall we continue, Kavita ji?
Yeah, we can continue.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the sound wasn't
it-
coming. That's what he was
Yeah.
saying.
Now press
that
it and
music
check
that
the
comes,
sound
no?
is, press any
It's
of the
called
buttons.
golden berry.
Balloon cherry or golden berry. Okay, is that the other name?
Golden berry.
Golden
Okay,
berry.
I'm gonna just quickly check what is the properties of the balloon berry, because I know I've seen this many times. It's also called Rubus illicebros. It is a red fruited species of rubus, and it's from Japan. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, but I've had in Bombay. It is very good.
अरे हमारे देश में तो सब मिलते हैं. We just say that it's from another country.
Yeah. I don't remember the name. That's all.
हाँ,
It's
हाँ.
also available in Peruvian ground cherries. They're called.
Gee,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's also available in a different color. From what I see, it's not just in
Yes.
yellow, it's also available in red.
Yes, in,
Okay, all right.
orange, red, yes.
Onward to the next one, please. Who is the person who is choosing?
I'll do that.
Category C.
Computer table.
Category C. For what
I don't see
denomination?
the
100.
100. Category C for 100. And who is giving it?
Pratibha. Pratibha.
Ji, Pratibha ji. Okay, please go ahead. It starts with C. जल्दी कीजिए, your time is up, प्रतिभा जी.
लेकिन पिक्चर नहीं दिखाई देता है.
अरे
Yeah, it
क्यों
is.
नहीं दिखाई दे रहा?
Now it is visible.
नहीं, अभी भी नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है.
Wait, pause it, keep it.
mushroom.
There. No, Ji, please look at it. It looks more like a beans.
Beans.
It is beans.
But remember,
मेरे में क्यों पिक्चर नहीं दिखाई दे रहा?
everybody, take a pause. My dear members, remember the alphabet clue is given to you. It starts with C. C, cat. C for cat से शुरू होता है. So you know it is a bean, but do you know the name of the bean?
Looks like a black-eyed bean.
Lima beans.
But it starts
Black
with the
eyed
letter C. C.
Oh,
Starts
okay,
with the
okay.
letter C.
Chola.
That was easy.
No, it is not chola. It is not chola.
Our
That
seniors
was
are
so
very,
cute.
very smart, Lalita ji.
I know, very smart.
Yes.
Acha, let's see the answer, Monica. Let's see what the answer.
Choli, that's chola, right?
Yeah. Let's see, Madhuji. Maybe it's okay. Calypso beans. This is from Mexico, if I remember right. But they actually make a lot of soups.
We can
with
get
these
in
type-
Mexican stores.
Correct.
Yeah.
But most of these beans, if it's got a little eye, this has also got the black. It's very similar to the black-eyed category.
Black-eyed bean, yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to remember these beans, इनके जो छिलके होते हैं, इनके जो skins होते हैं, they are very tough. So the germination takes a longer time, which means when you soak these in water, even if you get a small sprout, you don't have to wait like moong for it to have bigger sprouts. Even if you get a very small sprout out of it, these beans actually do a great job in giving you a lot of the essential amino acids. And I presume, and I can say that with my knowledge, that since it's got that dark black color, it is much richer in the antioxidants. Yeah, so please remember that you can include these in any of your soup categories. Jo beans milte hai aapko, please try and increase, especially now, Navratri ke time pe, the best things that can really keep you well sustained, keep you hungry, less hungry, is these grain varieties and these the pulses and the beans varieties. So Calypso beans, that's a new one. Wonderful. Okay, next person. Good try, Pratibha ji.
I'll go.
Okay.
Madhu.
Madhu ji, please.
Yeah. Category E 500.
Category E for 500. Madhu ji is on a roll already today. Acha, boliye Madhu ji. Let's see what you have for.
This is garlic.
Garlic.
Oh, you got it easy, huh? Madhu ji,
yeah, I
let's
got
see if
it
it is
easy.
really garlic. We'll find out, Madhu ji. Dr. Rao may probably surprise us with something else. He'll have a new name for this. Let's see.
It starts with letter E.
It starts with the letter E, by the way. So that's a good one. Okay, Madhu ji, any tries with the letter E?
No,
garlic.
I don't know.
It's a bit confusing.
Garlic.
Yes, but it's a bit confusing.
Yeah, but it's called lasun, whatever you say.
हाँ जी,
No.
हाँ वो तो है, but English में क्या बोलते हैं इसको? E में?
In Sindhi we say
Garlic.
thuma.
नहीं जी, ये
Elephant
garlic नहीं है. Elephant garlic. Ooh, I like that. All right, let's see who's got the right answer.
Balaji.
Who gave the elephant garlic?
Balaji,
That's
Balaji.
really wonderful.
Elephant
Wonderful.
garlic. Okay. Yeah, actually the thin one in Sindhi we call thuma. I don't know what's the that name
One
there.
property, one very, very important property for for garlic that's used in medications today, all of your statin drugs has this property of lowering something in your body. And I've given you a lot of clues. Very good. Good job. Good job. You know, I used to have a client. Yes, I used to have a client who used to have very high triglycerides and very high LDL cholesterol, especially Asian Indian men are definitely at higher risk. And I would say this is not a blessing, but it's probably, a disadvantage to our race. But the Asian Indian men, if you see, have narrower arteries. And that is one of the reasons we ask them to be very careful with cholesterol.
Yeah.
Earlier, when they used to talk about statin drugs, they used to talk about taking it in the natural form. Garlic consumed in its most natural and most raw form, rather than cooking it. If you are able to put a little bit of garlic in your salads, I know it's got a very strong aftertaste and the smell can be pretty pungent, but if you can actually combine it with a lot of those other savory properties which may give you a better smell, then garlic really can do wonders. Many of the statin drugs, the pharmaceutical drugs that they have today, are made from one essential chemical which is available in garlic that helps you reduce the LDL cholesterol. Okay, please mute yourself. Everybody, please mute yourself. Somebody is talking on the phone or conversing. Please mute yourself kindly. Thank you. All right, who's the next one?
Lalita, quick question. This is Christian. I got a quick question for you. What's the difference between elephant garlic and regular garlic, and what's the benefits of elephant garlic over regular garlic?
You know, I think it's just Dr. Rao, do you want to take this?
Yeah, it's only the size.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's more of the size. Just like how they have, those miniature apples like crab apples and the bigger gala apples. The reason why we call it elephant garlic, it's because it's got the ears like the elephant. It's the shape of the ears which is like elephant. But let me tell you that one thing, if you increase the size of some of these, which even if it is increased without the non-GMO effects, the properties could be added. So the reason why you want to consume one bigger pod ke, hisab se agar teen chote pod, because in India, if you notice, our garlics are pretty small,
Right.
Even if you go to the Indian store, jo garlic wahan pe jo milta hai, uske hisab se when you take the garlic at a other store like a Myers or a Wegmans, whatever, they are much bigger. So the size does matter in terms of how much you need to consume in terms of portion control. समझे आप? तो अगर आप तीन छोटे pods के हिसाब से अगर आप एक elephant pod खा सकते हो, then it can pretty much serve the purpose. That's the whole purpose.
Okay, thank you, Lalita.
As far as the nutritional property is concerned,
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, sure. Who's going next? Come on, guys. I need more. G, Kishan G, go please.
Category D for 500.
Category D for 500. It is for you, Kishan G.
Okay, thank you.
All right, D. Come on. I know this one.
Panas.
Pineapple.
Jackfruit.
Yeah,
Kishan G, it is D. Starts with a D. Remember, D.
Yeah, I know.
Durian.
Furnace.
It's a fruit, furnace, I think.
Yes.
Gujarati में furnace.
Very good.
Gujarati
Okay, find out.
Yeah, फनस ही बोलते हैं उसको. It's a fruit.
Yeah, but it's under letter D. It's difficult to say.
Monica, press the answer to get the answer.
I don't know with D.
Find out.
Dorian.
Get the answer. Who was the one who
Dorian.
answered Durian?
You're right.
Who answered durian?
Yeah, I answered durian.
Who was I?
Vijay.
Vijay, good job, G. Wonderful. So the durian fruit, I don't know how many of you are aware. It has got a very, very strong smell.
Yes.
Yeah, bekar smell of it.
I can run 10 feet away when that fruit is opened. When I will eat it, if my nose is closed, I can eat the fruit because the fruit is very tasty, but the smell is quite strong. It can make you very nauseous and it can help, kind of make some people very sensitive. One of the highest fiber content, if you eat one durian fruit, it can be equivalent to your entire fiber requirement for a day. Number one, this is a fruit from Mexico. Number two, very similar to the category of jackfruit. Durian can also be used as a, they use it, even though it's a fruit or a vegetable category, the fiber content really allows you to use it for a lot of medicinal properties. Today, even durian fruit is used as a supplement or as a substitute for protein requirement, fiber requirement, and for people who consume meat. So today, if you see, a lot of the Eastern countries are exporting a lot of jackfruit, a lot of these fruits for replacement for protein. Similarly, durian has also got a lot of protein. Okay, who's going next?
100 for D, category D. This is
500
Kiran.
for category D. And who is this, please?
This is Kiran.
Kiran ji, 500 to nahi hai.
No, I mean 100. I said 100.
100 for category D. Okay, Kiran ji, 100 for category D. Your D is your clue.
Kala chana.
Is this black chana? Gram chana?
Kabuli chana.
Kabuli chana.
It starts with the D, my dear friend.
This is Kala.
Starts with the D,
Red,
the letter
red
D.
chana, lal chana.
Chickpeas.
Starts with D. Okay, let's see what the answer is.
Chota chana, chota they call it.
Red
Chana.
Oh my God.
chickpeas.
Desi chickpeas.
Yeah.
This is a teaser, Dr. Rao. This is a teaser.
Yeah. It is chana. That's what we
I
said.
know.
Black
Yeah,
chana.
but these are
Dr.
small
Rao is
size.
just playing with our brains. Desi chickpeas.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
just wanted us to.
I know. He's just teasing our brains. But I think this is quite interesting. It just puts a different perspective into your brain. But the reason you want to concentrate on the chickpeas category is especially during Navratri. If you see a lot of people eat chundal every day. In our house, all 9 days, there's some type of chundal. Chundal is the chickpeas varieties. You can make it with kala chana, kabuli chana, garbanzo beans, so many different varieties. The darker the color of the chana, the darker it is, the more nutritious and more minerals it has. Please remember that. And when you are washing these chanas, and if you do put, especially people who have a lot of kidney concerns, when they need protein, if they are vegetarian, if you want to eat these chanas, you can actually soak them in water, wash off a lot of the potassium, because potassium leaches from these beans, and then consume it over a period of time, because after some time the potassium level will start coming down with the water. Unfortunately, you do lose a lot of the other vitamins, but the protein will still remain. So for people who have water retention, who have concerns with kidney problems, and they cannot consume a lot of meat, and if they are vegetarians, lentils and these bean varieties and peas varieties are a good supplement for you or a substitute for you. But remember to leach the potassium, because potassium is a concern. You need to soak them at least for 48 hours, wash it off periodically, keep it in the refrigerator and use it as small handful quantities. Just a FYI for all of you. Okay, Monica, next one, please. So who's going to go next?
I'll
Come
go
on,
with
I need
C.
more. Who's choosing C,
Whoever
please?
did not answer
C,
it,
I'm
like
choosing Madhu.
Madhu and
Madhu
I will
ji?
choose 200.
Huh.
C.
Okay. After this, Madhuji, let's give opportunities for other people too. I want other people.
Sure,
I'm
no,
going to
you
call
can
out
go ahead
people.
even now if you want. It's fine.
Nay, I know you're one of the most enthusiastic persons. So please go for category 200. I mean, C for 200. Next person I'm going to call out.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. C.
That's Kacha Emily. We used to
Kacha
call.
Emily, okay. इसके नाम क्या होते हैं
What's the
इंग्लिश
name
में?
that day I read and I forgot.
गुजराती में गोरस
एना गोरा सामली कहे छे
Goras Amli, Kacha Amli,
Goras
okay.
Amli.
School में
What
खाते
does
थे, I
Dr.
remember
Rao
that.
have for us as the answer with C? Dr. Rao, you're definitely
इंग्लिश
teasing
नाम
us.
નથી પણ
This
ગુજરાતી
is,
માં गोरा सामली कहे छे
yes, this is a very
Chamomile.
special fruit.
Chamomile, yes.
Chamomile. Yeah. So this is actually, we used to eat this, right outside our school. There'll be a lady selling it outside. Yeah. This comes from, they go and pick it up and it's like got that khattapan, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't have so
It
much
can be
khattapan,
sweet
but
too.
it used to be
ના
tasty.
પછી સ્વીટ થઈ જાય છે
Tasty.
It can,
No khata, no meeta.
no, it can be bitter. It
Bitter.
can be katta. It can be
Yeah.
sweet, depending
You
on
know,
the
I-
time.
I-
that you try it.
I just wanted to share a little story. So this is every mother's, way of making sure the child remains disciplined. So when we used to take 25 paise, we used to get a few of these in the outside the school. My mom says, if you eat too much of
Yes.
these, you will grow ears like the monkey's ears or, donkey's ears. So we used to be very careful eating these. It's interesting how it's dawned on us so much. Okay, so now I'm going to pick people. Vijaya Nair, aap choose kijiye, please.
Okay.
Vijaya Nair ji.
Thank you, Lata.
Okay. Show the picture, please.
Yeah, so we have all categories. आप उससे कोई category pick करिए और number.
Okay, category D, 200.
Category D for 200, it is Vijaya ji. Okay, please look at it. And the name starts with D.
D.
Yes. First of all, find out what is it. Is it a seed or a fruit or a root? What is it? What do you think? Spice?
I think it's a root. No,
It's
spice.
moringa flowers.
But it is starting with a D.
This is kind of the spice.
Okay, Vijaya ji, you're saying it's a spice. So let's see what Dr. Rao has for us today. He must have a different name out there for us. Dhava. Okay, awesome. How many of you know what that is? Dhava.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What is dhava in English, Dr. Rao? Do you know? Let me check. Hold on a second, my dear friends. Just let me quickly check. Dhava. I know what is dhaba. I don't know what is dhava. Okay, let me quickly check. Hold on. Dhava in English. Foray. I think that is foray is isn't that a seed? I think it's a spice.
This is the saffron.
Foray. No, it's not saffron. Foray spice. Let me see what it is. Interesting. Let's find out. No, I don't see that. Foray, is it a seed? Food. Flavors foray. What does foray mean? I don't find anything.
You
for
haven't
that.
gone yet?
Okay, so dhava ke liye, we have to probably look this up again, my dear friends. We have to see what this is. I am not able to find any information about it. Sorry about my ignorance. But let's go on to the next one. Kamu Ben, aap choose kijiye agle wala. category or number?
A200.
A for 200. Okay. Kamuben, आप फोटो देकर हमें बताइए. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one.
गुजराती में उसे कोलू कोलू कोलू.
अच्छा,
but pumpkin, just like a pumpkin.
Yeah, it is pumpkin. It is. You're right about that. You're right about the guess. But specific name का कुछ guess है आपके पास?
नहीं, हम गुजराती में उसके कोला कहते हैं.
Cola. Okay. Let's see what it is in English.
Acorn squash.
Yes, you are very right about it. It's called acorn because it looks like that little acorn that the squirrel takes. You know, the shape is like an acorn. इसके जो अंदर के जो seeds है, अगर आप उसको अच्छी तरह टोस्ट करे और सैलेड में डाले या पाउडर करे, it is extremely high in magnesium. So it comes during this fall season, especially now during the Halloween time. Acorn squash soup is one of the best. So all you need to do is just skin this and you can put it as big chunks in water, nicely cook it up in the cooker. After the whistle, take it out, add a little bit of turmeric, add a little bit of pepper, add a little bit of jeera, add a little bit of salt, and then you can add some vegetable stock or maybe half a potato for kind of binding it together. Acorn squash as such has a lot of starch, but you can have a fantastic soup with this. Very, very high in vitamin A and vitamin, lot of the vitamins, but mainly because it is like a tough one, it's a good stock for you to add a lot of fiber and carbohydrates. So good guess, Kambu. Good guess.
हम उसकी पूरी भी बनाते हैं. स्वीट
अच्छा, पूरी कैसे बनाते हैं?
वो उसका महा निकालने का, वो येलो पार्ट उसको क्रश करने का गुड़ में, और
हम सब्जी बनाते हैं.
अच्छा सब्जी बनाते हो, पूरी बनाते हो. You know what, Dr. Rao, I think we should compile all of these recipes and make a nice recipe book from India home.
Sheera, we make sheera also with this.
Acha.
I
think all kaddu varieties come in sweets, right?
Yeah,
all those come in sweet varieties. Okay. Next person I'm going to choose is Galaxy J7 Prime. Who's that, please? Galaxy J7 Prime. Are you there?
Oh, Kiran Wali.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's Kiran.
Kiran ji, okay, I'm going to give somebody else then. Okay, Beena Bhate ji. Beena ji, can you choose a category and a number, please?
No. Beena Bhate.
Category B 300.
Category B for 300. Category B for 300 for you. Aha, this is a pan, Beena ji.
Pan.
English में बोलो बीना जी. English में.
It's pan.
But English बोलिए जी.
English
Green pepper.
Beetle leaf.
Good job, Beena ji. Good job. Okay. So who knows the one biggest property and why women used to eat beetle leaves in the olden days with a little bit of the, the pan or the, what is it called? Beetle nut.
Foodpardy.
Why? Why did we eat it? Why do we eat it?
It is good for stomach.
After eat, they
It's a digestive.
Good for the digestion.
Okay, besides all of that, it has got a lot of calcium.
Plus because we use the tuna, which is a calcium for the bones.
Very good, Beena ji.
We use in puja में हम use करते हैं.
जी. The reason why beetle leaf is so important is because it has got a lot of properties that helps in iron absorption, calcium absorption, and vitamin D absorption. So the tuna jo uske lagata hai, I'm not talking about adding the zarda and all the extra exotic properties into it. But just betel leaf in itself, if you wash a betel leaf and add one betel nut to it with a little bit of the usko hum Tamil mein chunnambu bolte hai, like the calcium paste.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you add that,
गुजराती में चूना बोलते हैं.
tuna, yes. If you add that, you do get a very high calcium content, especially for women.
Yes.
And the property of it is that when your tongue gets red, when there is an indication of the tongue getting redder, darker, the absorption capacity is higher for many people. So please remember, that is why, you know, in olden days, they used to say, if a woman eats betel leaves and her tongue gets darker, that means she has more love for her husband. That's not what it is. It is a property of the body showing that you're better absorbing the food. So just FYI for all of you. Okay. Ji, Dr. Rao has something to share here.
When they absorb more calcium, they will be very healthy. When they are healthy, they can love her husband better. When they are sick, they cannot.
That's a good one, Dr. Rao. That's a good one. Okay. So Bhumi ji, Bhumi Javeri, please. I want you to choose the next category and number, please.
Category C.
Category C.
जोशना आंटी जी, आपकी बारी आने पर आप बताना.
हाँ,
भूमि जी को बुलाया.
भूमि जवेरी. Unmute कीजिए, भूमि जी.
Yeah.
Unmute कीजिए.
Long होती है.
It's very sharp.
हाँ, अब बोलिए जी.
Taste is
not present.
This story I need.
Which category?
I tell yesterday.
Which one? Oh, you don't want to do it?
He bring the
something else.
Yeah.
Okay,
next
no
one.
problem. Okay. Who
Harvansh Kumari raised her hand. You can pick.
Harvansh Kumari, please go ahead.
The long beans she bring it.
Oh, long beans.
Harvansh Kumari ji.
Harvansh aunty ji, please unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself
Yes,
and
she's
category
No,
bataiye.
I'm not choosing anything, but I want to say you are telling all these food things, but you are not letting those names in Hindi. So there are so many food there English people don't know. You should tell them in Hindi also.
Harvansh ji, I totally understand. The whole purpose of this game is to be familiarizing yourself with these foods, and after you know the names, write it down and go and find out what it's called in Hindi. अब अगर आपके पास Google का प्रयोग है या कोई property है, or if you have a phone even, and if you have access to internet, the simple thing you can do is write it down and go and find out the translation in Hindi. The purpose of this game, let me please explain it to everybody. We are not people who just want to explain this only in English. English is a commonly understood language, at least prayog jo karte hai, worldly, one of the most spoken languages. I totally understand that we would like to get the regional names. जो हिंदी भाषा बोलते हैं, जो तमिल भाषा बोलते हैं, जो तेलुगु भाषा बोलते हैं, कन्नड़ा भाषा. It is very hard for us to put it in all these different languages. And Google Devta जो है, they will give you the answers in all the different regional languages. So please, if you can kindly be kind enough to write it down in English, go back and see what the name in your regional language is. That will be more interesting.
That's good.
Yeah, and if you know, like if they are saying it in English, and if you know, like whoever knows whether you speak Hindi and you know the vegetable name, you can also add up to that. So other people, so other people knows it. You know, Gujarati, Hindi, whatever language you know it, the name of the vegetable or fruit.
Correct.
Add that.
Correct. Yeah. See, so the purpose here is again not to make sure that our English language is great. It is to understand that ये जो है English में इसको ऐसे बोलते हैं, तो हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं, तमिल में क्या बोलते हैं. And we have all been trying, and that is why I prompt everybody to give different people to give answers. The same people giving answers is going to be monotonous. This is the purpose of us gathering together here. So agar aap contribute karna chahte hai, after the answer is given, if you know the Hindi answer for it, please voice it out or put it in the screen where we are doing the comments so people can read through it.
Right,
Yes?
like that golden berries, there are some Hindi names, so many people know that, but anyway, okay.
नहीं जी, आप अगर आप उसके हिंदी नाम अगर आपको पता है, तो please share it with us on the screen is what I am saying. Kindly do that.
Okay.
Ji, I appreciate you bringing this point. It is a very important point you brought up, and I really appreciate that you are saying it, because the whole idea is that this Foodpardy game that Dr. Rao has created is being played in different places around the world, and we are trying to make it as standardized as possible. And today, what is available to us through Google is the maximized amount of names with English names. We can go and find out other languages too, but we can never keep up because there are so many languages that we need to cater to. But if this group, especially if we have Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, Gujarati, and all other languages speaking people, agar aapko apne bhasha mein agar aapko pata hoga, to please share it.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Okay. Now, Jyotsna ji, do you want to go next?
Yes.
Just a minute.
Yes.
Just,
400.
Lalita ji, just a minute.
Category C. Category C, 400.
Okay, Jyotsna ji, 1 minute. Dr. Rao wants to say something. Yes, Dr. Rao.
So on the screen, you are seeing Telugu name. That is because Monica has done a lot of work and put Telugu names for that. I request Lalita ji to give Tamil and Malayali. In the same way, we need a leader, somebody responsible for Gujarati, Hindi, Punjabi, and Sindhi. Then we can have all the names appear just like on the currency note in India. All the names will appear when we present in English. It's not just English, it will be all the languages. That's all.
I will do my
best. So I
best.
need a volunteer for each one of the languages.
Sure.
And it doesn't mean that the person has to do everything, but they can collect from others.
Yeah, Dr. Rao, I think on my side that is pending, but if we have some India Home people who are interested, and if you know these names in your regional languages, I think you really need to please bring it out to our attention, because it's going to help Dr. Rao quite a bit. And in putting out all these names in different languages, because he is doing a phenomenal job here to collect this whole database. Trust me, it's not an easy job to get all these names, to get them in the high resolution picture category. And that is the whole purpose, to educate ourselves. We are all learning as we go. Okay, fantastic. Jyotsna ji, you said category
C.
For
C, 400.
400. Awesome. Okay, C for 400 it is. Jyotsna ji, you got it easy.
Yeah.
It is salary.
This is
Salary.
This is
C में क्या शुरू होता है? What is it?
salary.
Hands
Salary.
on a log. Celery. Yes, good job, everybody. Very good.
Celery.
Okay, now let's see. Does anybody have any Hindi names for this?
No.
No Hindi names?
Hindi name share.
Let us see, because majority of the people
Oh,
here
sorry,
probably know at least Hindi as a second language. Let me see what celery is called in Hindi. In Hindi. Ajwayan. It's called celery or parsley. Ajwayan.
Didi Ajwayan.
Ajwayan. तो जो seeds हम use करते हैं, उसी के stalks these people use. Everybody, please understand that जो अजवाइन के seeds हम use करते हैं ना, for cold and for जो सब्जी में सब डालते हैं, उसी का they use the stalk and it's called ajwain.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Divide.
So Kiranji, you have raised your hand. Do you have a question or do you want to go next?
No, I was just wondering about the garlic. Maybe I'll talk to you later about it for the
Ji, okay.
cholesterol.
Ji, okay, sure. Goelji, please. You've been patiently lifting your hand up. You go next.
Sure.
D.
D, which category?
D. 400.
400 D. Okay, Goelji.
Oh.
Yes. Go ahead, Goelji.
It's moringa.
It's moringa leaves.
Billi patra. Billi patra.
D, guys, D.
This is moringa leaf.
Moringa leaves, I know that. Murunga ele in Tamil.
Moringa.
Drumstick leaves.
Drumstick leaf.
Drumstick leaves.
Okay,
Billi
let's see if
patra.
Dr. Rao has got the same answer for us.
I think methi. Yes. Methi. Drumstick.
Drumstick
leaves.
It's
So
drumstick.
we know it in different languages now. We know Murangai elai in Tamil. In Malayalam also it's called Murunga elai. In Gujarati
Kannada,
or
it's called
Hindi, I think
it's called Nugge Soppu.
Nugge Soppu. Aha, that's a beautiful name too. Okay, and Hindi, I think it's called Murungai. What is it called?
Drumstick, na?
Singi.
Saragwa.
Singi.
Saragwati.
Singi in Sindhi.
We call Singi. Singi.
Singi in Sindhi,
Singi.
Sargwa in Hindi. Oh my God, so many names. Abhi to
Singi in Sindhi.
chakkar aa rahe mujhe with all these new names. Somebody has to document this, otherwise to nahi hoga. Somebody has to really document it. Yes.
But they're
Okay.
recording it, so it should be documented.
You are right about that. That's very sharp. Okay. Meeta ji, Meeta Damle. आप choose कीजिए ना अगला category और number. Meeta Damle. Meeta ji, unmute yourself, Meeta ji. Unmute कीजिए.
Meeta aunty, unmute करो. हाँ, she's there.
हाँ, बोलिए. Category कौन सा है और number कौन सा है आपका?
मेरा कैटेगरी है C D.
हाँ.
300.
300. ओके, आपको अभी गेस करना होगा. जो पिक्चर डाल रहे हैं हम स्क्रीन में, गेस कीजिए प्लीज. ओके, कैटेगरी 300. कैटेगरी C for 300. हाँ. Oh, this is a tough one, huh?
बोलो जो है अपने जो tough one.
It's Arvi, no?
Is it Arvi? No.
No.
Pineapple.
No,
Not pineapple.
It's one of the root.
Is it
It's
mushroom?
root veggies.
Celeria.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if that's the right answer. Who said it?
It's Bharti.
Good job. Celeriac. Awesome. Is this celeriac the same as the celery plant?
No.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Let's see what it looks like. Celeriac. Yes, it is. So, my dear friends, this is how it looks. I don't know if everybody is able to see it. Geeta ji, if you can probably put a picture. So the fruit looks like this. It's a tuber. And then the stalk looks like that. And then I think the seeds probably are the ones that we use. So they use different parts of, just like the banana plant, it looks like this entire plant is used. Hum bhi na kitne, matlab how much we have utilized all the plants. Ji?
Can you see the picture, please?
Are you able to see it?
No.
Celeriac ka picture mein kaise dalu? Geeta ji, can you put a picture?
Yeah, I mean, screen share she can take out 1 minute and we can show that. Yeah. Now you want to show it?
Yeah.
Or I can show it here.
Anyways, all of these tubers or roots. Oh, wow. That's amazing, right? So all of these roots or tubers, they use them predominantly for a lot of stalks. So celery, celeriac, the fruit or the tuber can be used as a stock, very similar to all of your potatoes and everything. In fact, this has a lot more water content, very high water content. So I think people here, if I'm not wrong, I think the the Mexican countries and other people, they use the tuber. I've seen a lot of Mexican people
but
cooking.
that means the seeds are in the fruit, correct?
No, they're probably on the plant.
Oh, on the
It
plant.
is underground root.
Yeah,
Is it
root.
underground?
Yeah, this root
Gujarati
is
mein
underground.
alkul hai,
I'm looking at,
alkul.
let me check the ajwain plant, how it looks. This is pretty amazing, right? So intriguing. So it's called, in English, the ajwain seeds, it's called carom seeds, but it looks
Carom
like
seed.
this is a slightly, okay, so the carom plant looks like this on top. It looks more like kothmir. It looks like coriander. But, yeah, but it looks like the ajwain is actually the seeds on the top.
Actually, we grow ajwain plant even at home and we make bhaji out of it. So maybe this is a different one, because when we put the seeds, ajwain seeds, we see the leaves are roundish leaves. They are not like
Probably.
celery leaves, or they don't have that stalk, kind of a celery stalk kind of a thing. Those things.
You know, you can't probably claim that Google can be right always, because this is all information put by other people.
Definitely wrong, because what I'm saying, we do grow ajwain at home.
Yeah, I can show the ajwain plant, what she is talking about. Can you please stop sharing the screen? Yeah.
Sure.
She's talking about this one.
This is very different looking.
Yeah, but
no?
we make bhajia out of it.
That's what Purnima was talking about. That's what Purnima was
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
Even we make bhajia from
We
this.
put it in the soil. This is what we get. So these leaves are edible, and we make bhajias. You can chop and you can put it in.
Yes, even it has some kind of.
Okay,
taste
so
and
I take it back, guys. There is a mistake there, but here I see in celery in Hindi is called celery in Hindi is called Amar Ujala. No, that's the website. Dhania pata pudina jaise herbs kachan. This is all in Hindi. I'll have to research this some more, guys. Hindi ajmod is what it's called. Oh yeah, it is ajwain. It is ajwain. It is ajwain. So this is they're claiming that it's called that's a whole different process, that we have to look up this the names and find out the seeds names. Saral ke beej. Saral ke this is the plant, and iske jo beej hai, seeds there, that's what they're saying is the ajwain. So it is that. So it
I have
was
this
probably
plant in my home.
announced. Okay, I think we've got a few more minutes. It's almost time. About 3 minutes. We'll go with one more person, and then after that, I want to share my golu with all of you. Harvansh ji, did you have a question, or Harvansh Kumari? Harvansh, raised your hand.
No, thank you. You know, I meant to say that some fruits or vegetable you show, they are common. Celery, everybody knows, right? Chickpeas, everybody knows. Those things which we don't know, those should be a little bit explained. If possible.
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
I understand it's difficult. It's not easy. Thank you.
I know.
Okay.
No. Harvansh ji, what we could do is, now that we have played this game multiple times, the ones which are the D difficult, I will probably keep them away, and then probably we'll do a D difficult game one of the sessions. How about that, Dr. Rao?
Yes. See,
Yeah.
now the game is evolving. In fact, it is not exactly game. It is the discussion that is more important.
Correct.
Maybe
Yeah.
what we can do is we'll give all the 500 we have today as a list to everyone. And we have 1,000 actually, but we can give 500 right now. And for every session, everyone, whoever wants to come prepared, we'll allow 1 or 2 in each session so that the absorption of the information will be better if only 1 or 2 are discussed, rather than we have 15 discussed already, but absorbing all of that is not easy in one single game. So game part is fine, but knowledge part is needed. So we can evolve it in any way we want.
So what you're saying, Dr. Rao, is we will give the database of the 500 plus to the people. And each week when we play this game, we will choose people who would like to come and talk about a particular food that is not commonly known. Is that correct?
Yeah, they can give their name and say that I will present about this. We'll have a set format, and they have to come with the set format or the template of the each fruit so that everybody understands what it is.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
Because we have played this game already 8 times.
Yes. Yes. So on that same order, what I can also do, Dr. Rao, is probably the next presentation that we have. Every time when we are doing presentations, I will pick 3 exotic or unknown fruits or vegetables from this category itself, look at a few different nutritional properties and how it can be used in foods, and give more choices on that. So from my side, I will do that homework.
So from yours is the next week presentation. So let us start with that.
Sure. Sounds
because
good.
there are
Sounds like a
several
plan.
that are left today.
Yeah.
There are several left today. So at that time, people can give their comments. They also can come up with ideas.
Sure. Sure. Okay. Awesome. Very good, Monica. I think you did a great job keeping up with timing and, putting the board out and helping out with the displays. Thank you so much, Monica.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, if you want to bring the screen on, Geeta ji, do we have a few minutes or am I taking your time?
Yeah, no worries. You can take a few minutes and have an announcement.
So to all the people out there, if you do want to stop the recording, I don't want to be recording my Golu to the people. Okay, so sure. If they want to, they can. But I just thought I would share this because it's Navratri time.
Stop the recording.